Hello, beautiful family, lovers of good things, lovers of important personnel all over the globe. I bring greetings from a grateful heart. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I just can't thank you enough. So, in this platform, we react to all videos and we give you all the latest updates. In fact, we draw the world closer to your doorstep. So, please watch this video and I will be watching it with you. Don't forget, drop your opinion in the comment section and I'll be right back.
To my brother um, Simonekpa. Please, I want to beg in the name of God, do me a favor, let this message get to him. Why I'm coming here to make this broadcast now is because I've tried, about some months ago, I communicated to him, telling him that I want to discuss something very, very important to him. He said, okay. But that day, he said, I should go ahead and stay. I said, no, you are driving. I can't be talking to you. He said, very serious and sensitive, something I wouldn't like to be talking when you are driving. Can you call me back? I even dropped a voice note to him, but maybe he didn't get back to me. Before all these problems started happening in Igbo land, you can see for the first time I'm making this kind of political broadcast and I'm putting on my attire as a priest. So I want to talk to him as a brother, as a priest. That's why I using this regalia. As a concerned citizen, as onye Igbo. So biko, abia mi abia ekotoya, abia mi abia I want to advise him feeling that will help and save situation in Igbo land. It's obvious that Igbo land are turned around to something else. Equal for Barawuzi, the top of the day. Onye gagulo lota udendu ye kele chineke. Onye na think what ya wolo to shiwo nke agala no story. The person is gone is gone. So based on this thing happening, sorry, I'm trying to fix my Instagram so that I can also communicate today, but maybe I will upload the video later to the Instagram. So the thing now is getting out of hand. So I decided, let me make this broadcast before this election that will come. That's one of the reasons. So that only if he will listen to my advice and he follow us and do the right thing, we get it right. If he refuses to listen, and when the tragedy start happening, I will refer to this broadcast and say, somebody should remember I said it. So those of you, I'm not here to read comment. I will read your comment later because I don't want to be distracted. Let me deliver this message. It's obvious in my heart. Why am I making this video? Number one, I want to tell you people, I know, I believe, let me not say I know, in my own conscience, in my own feeling, after watching what has been happening in Nigeria for so many times now, I have resolved within me that Nigeria doesn't need election. I repeat, after watching how things have been trading, our politicians and what is happening, I personally think that Nigeria doesn't need an election. They don't need another election because we have been having an election all this while. The election we have been having has never led anybody to anywhere, rather into tragedy, into destruction, into closure. Now, if we don't need an election, what do we need? And I will answer you, we simply need a referendum. And when I talk about referendum, I'm not saying Biafra, no. I'm not saying Odudua, no. I'm not saying whatever. We need a referendum. And when I talk about referendum, what do I mean by that? Biafra, Odudua, Arewa, or whatever should be the result of a referendum if it happens to win. Because a referendum is a by-election, a kind of plebiscite. Let us come and decide way forward. We vote. Do we want to stay together or do we want to stay? That is referendum. After the vote, there is, if you say go separate way, then you cannot decide we are going for Biafra or we are going for whatever. So that's my own stand. So, but if you say no, let's stay together as a Nigerian, fine and good. We say, how are we going to stay? We don't need this constitution to stay. We don't need this the type of power will be at the center to stay. We need a kind of united state, just like UK, Dublin, Wales. They are all in their different states, but they are outside UK. Are we going to stay that way? This is what I think we can talk and discuss. But if they say, no, we don't want to start one in Nigeria, everybody will go. No, if you decide to answer Odudua, you want to answer whatever, fine and good. That is my own thinking. That is what I know that it should be good for Nigeria. Because Nigeria unity was done with ulterior motive. The British never meant well for that unity. This is my stand. I'm making this video now, putting Marigara as a priest. I'm telling you what I think within my heart and the way it is in my heart. Now, for the fact I know that the election is not what Nigeria needs now, should not make me to come against this, to come against say that there will be no election. Personally, I will allow you to do your election, but bear in mind that the election will have nothing, will result to nothing. It will still be the same problem continually. Excuse me, I'm trying to upload something. So what am I trying to say? So election, so that I said that we don't need election should not make me not to say or to force people not to do election. If they want to do, let them do. But if you ask me any day, what we need is referendum. Let's decide our state. Let them negotiate our unity. If we cannot stay together, let's separate. I have preached the message: without separation, no progression. And if you watch that message, I have myself explained. Now, Simonekpa is fighting for freedom, according to what he tells us. And I want to believe him. But if he will listen to this message and wouldn't do something with this message, I believe. I have my doubts. Let me put it that way. Now, he is fighting for freedom since in the absence of Mazen and the Kano, according to him. And what is the meaning of this freedom? What are we looking for? To save the life of our people. To save the life of our people. Some of you, the guys say that so that we will not die in the hand of our enemy, the Fulani herdsmen. Some of them, not in general, some of the Fulani herdsmen. Okay, now listen. But unfortunately, the freedom is being fought. The people that are in the ESN are there. People are dying every day. And when they die, they will blame the Nigerian military. Others will blame the autopilot. Autopilot will blame DOS. DOS will blame. All this blame will go on the top, will be going there. But our people are dying. People are going down every day. Now, in view of this, I want to encourage and plead was that's why I'm making this video. Now, they said there will be not going to be an election. They said they hate P2B. See, I believe in that the constitution is is the problem of Nigeria, not just one, it's the major problem of Nigeria. That I'm only fighting against the constitution. I am not fighting against any candidate. That's why where I have problem with some people, you are talking about the constitution. Then if another election hold, the constitution is going to be validated. I agree with you. But it's not in your place to fight any candidate because of the constitution is going to be validated. That is my stand. Call me any day, call me anytime. So any group that they are fighting an individual's ambition to be president is not called for. First, fight what you're fighting. You are fighting constitution, not an individual. You said there will be no election. Don't fight individual. Don't fight anybody. For the history of Nigeria, for the very first time, we have somebody that looks as if he is a little bit better than others. Because Nigerian politicians have made me not to trust any Nigerian politician, no matter whom you involve. But for the first time in the history of Nigeria, we have a better person that looks better than others. Now, for the first time in Nigeria, Nigeria has turned out in mass to go and collect the PVC. I was watching one video on Facebook. This video, is it Facebook? No, it's Alaba International Market. For the very first time, they closed Alaba International Market. They say everybody must go and collect their PVC. For the very first time, and people are going to collect. For the very first time, some churches are stopping people from taking Holy Communion. Say they must get their PVC. For the very first time, people are making frantic efforts. Some stars, some politicians, some notable Nollywood actors are coming out to shout that we should go and get PVC so that we remove this wickedness that has bedeviled Nigeria. For the very first time. Now, with this kind of very first time that has happened, I want to call Simonekpa to catch into this move. What am I trying to advise him? Listen to me now. Please don't misunderstand me. Listen to me very well before you crucify me. I know that his solution, he said he wants Biafra, not Nigeria, not election. Thank you. There are ways to get a nation. There are three major ways to get a nation. I may not be speaking with them, but one of them is referendum. Plebiscite. That's it. One. Another way is by going to the constitutional way to get it. That's the second way. Constitutional way of getting it. That constitution is the constitution will decide. The House of Representatives they will decide and they will vote it. Then another way to get it is by war. Fighting a war. These are the three ways I know that a country is carved out. Now, we have fought the fourth war. We didn't get it well, right? Ojukwu, who also fought the war, also complained that had he knew, because he's a man that had the compassion of the people at times. The way people were lost. When I watch some of the video, it makes me emotional. That's why I'm not going to show video here. I want to just talk to my brother Simon and the freedom fighters, if they will listen. So our people went through hell. Our people suffered a lot. Why? Because the battle was brought to us. We didn't go for the battle. Any battle you are fighting that is coming to you, you are bound to lose. It's just like Ukraine and Russia. No matter how America and Germany are supporting Ukraine, but for the fact the battle is being fought in the land of Ukraine, Ukraine is at the losing, we must definitely be at the losing side because it is their property that they will be bombed. They are trying to recover their territory. So because the battle was brought to us, we lost a lot. In the same way, the battle, if you want to fight for the freedom of this Biafra now, they are still going to bring the battle to our land. Where two elephants fight, the grass is suffer. So if you say want to go by war, how ready are you for the war? I'm only asking a question with all my heart, my brothers and sisters. I showed you one of the videos, an analysis done by a Ghanaian television presenter. How strong is military of Nigeria and army? Nigeria was has so many sophisticated weapons more than Ghana. Ghana doesn't even reach half of what Nigeria has. Forget about what is happening about Boko Haram. It is politically motivated. The politicians, the leaders of that country is simply fueling it. They want to use it to get what they are looking for, which some of you know. Now, if Nigeria with that kind of might, that power, military helicopter, how many helicopters do we have to fight war to get the so-called Biafra? I'm asking a question. How many helicopters? How many armories? How many drones? How many machine guns? How many do you have to fight the military of Nigeria? If you say you go by war, you find out that war is not the option. Then if war is not the option, this guerrilla asks for war that they are fighting today. Why that guerrilla war? You kill a soldier, you take the life of a soldier, you leave. The soldier will come and invade the whole community, destroy everywhere. I don't want to show some video, graphic video, so that the video will not get angry with me. But it's good. I said this. Okay, look at the video I talked about. This is Alaba International. So this is the first time they are closing electrical shop. Nobody should come into the shop. If you have a PVC, all the gearing that they want a change. Now, I want us to think this way. Since we are not yet ready for war, forget about whatever gragra we are doing. They will only we lose. Our people will just go down. Yesterday or 2 days ago, the governor, as spiritual apparent of Abia State, PDP, is no more. He's dead. Some people gather for political party. Some unknown government came there, killed them, shot one woman. The video is, I don't want to show any graphic video here. The video is dead. The woman is gone. So many properties have been destroyed because of politics. They say, all this they lose. There are also other people that are also saying there will be no election in Yoruba land, but they're not destroying things. Why all they do like this? So here's my team advice now. Before let me end this broadcast, I don't want to take it too long. Simonekpa should, what he would do now. Okay, because one of the things I heard from Nnamdi Kanu is that Ademari marginalized, and that is the truth. And one of the ways the marginalized, we are not in any position of political position, and that is the truth. That's why I had to make their head shift in the and that is the truth. Now, we cannot even be the president as Ndibu, and that is the truth. But I want to ask now, if somebody from Igbo extraction is being trusted, I just read in the news now, Afenifere is campaigning a massive support for Obi. All these people, churches, big churches now, all are gearing towards campaigning for Obi. Now, can't Simonekpa hold his peace when you're that say, okay, because you watch out, now Boko Haram got very far now because their own man not in power. Can we tell ourselves the truth? When good luck was there, Boko Haram did not aspire the way they aspire. They didn't go far the way they went now. Only got one the truth. Boko Haram didn't stand so strong. Take care communities like they did it. Good luck came against them before election. Even this now take their power. Everywhere. If you can tell yourself the gospel truth, my brothers and sisters. Now, don't you think it's an opportunity to go and tell him, look at what we want. Can you help us? We need this referendum. Is it not to tell him, I get threatened against president now? I 50 days, 100 days, 20 days, million days. Tell us, wait, can I make referendum? You are able to achieve it. That's what we need as a Biafran. Why not take this kind of measure? Allow the election to hold. You'll be in here. I need 300 days, 1 million days. Tell us we need referendum. Because this should be a closer way to even get this what you're looking for, if it is what we need. Because Boko Haram now is too strong because of their own man is in power. So if your own person, why not catch in into that using your own man? Where if we really need, if you know that we have won, you are the president, when are we going to have a referendum? Put it on your own, you. It is a face family, a face everything. Threaten him. Okay, man, but yeah, that's one. Then I wear the other side of it. That's one. Because all the same way now. Oh, sorry, I'm shouting, but I'm an evangelist, I'm a preacher. Who's calling me? Stop calling me. I'm an evangelist, I'm a preacher, so I use my preaching voice to shout. Let me not shout too much. So what am I trying to say? If they give him that ultimatum that you must declare referendum if you win, don't you think it's better way to save lives? Then when they made the election, if the election is being held, it's already obvious that he was rigged out. It's a strong point for you just to say one for not allowing this man Dorang and everybody wanted him, and you people manipulated and didn't allow him to win. We cannot stay together. Capitalize on it to say, let there be war. Don't you think so? If you are really fighting for us to live, fighting for our freedom, the freedom you are fighting, the method is taking more life than when we are fighting. Battle and they declare war, and we are losing souls. Destroy your community. They destroy this zombie. They destroy. I don't know. As I talk to you, they are under now. Now it destroyed because everyone will be able to somewhere. For how long can we continue this? About to police, hey, destroy a Hindi 2000. Utaka get destroyed. Umo Kroben that. Have a good this voice. How on government. Yeah, Kandibu. Ababu Share has destroyed ya. Naboko Haram, Emuda Naboko Haram, Nana Ugasa, Etiana Unulampo. Ebita Seti Ariana. Optaka, use again. Umuna, I continue name with Ultra. We are losing boys. How Onega Rani Daya. So I'm begging my brother Simonekpa, Biko, Edin Chineke Keremona Yogi, Edin Chineke Hinefe, Uninefe, Biko, Guamaka, Igora has no election, Biko, what on that thing? Come up, men election, highest, there's no election, don't come up for election, don't elect anybody, no law. But then you talking declare your seat at home, okay, but don't go and enforce it by it destroy the matter. Now, why would you have to put for seat at home? I beg you in the name of God. I beg you in the name of God. So let's capitalize on this support this guy with it. Guaya, happy Obanye there. We declare Guaya near ultimatum. We need referendum. Open the hand get out. Without particularly out. Because I have even that by then I had to get ready for the war, but at least I was reason to agitate. People can even all this on Hanese and people now can easily stand by you. I say Ebo no only guy win get out. The whole Alibo, the whole Alibo now is no more governance than federal government president we did it. People can listen to you there because it was a good reason that we contested for our election, which we won. If we refuse to allow you to rule, a barricade Alibo, nobody will come in there. Don't you think it's a better way to save life? I beg in the name of God. I'm not speaking against you. I'm not insulting you. I'm only begging. Biko, let us save the life of our people. On our heart so much now, government chairperson of that or not. Just look at that one. No one needs to hope on him. Am I for the politician? No. Man, no matter what, apart from some people let them face it. But give a video, video. Here demand the Boko Haram. Here demand the terrorists. Can you even messy woman because you're the best. Ali Bunebeza Kwabara. Ali Bunebe Kwabara. No matter what, it's only time God take. I pollute Gana Libo. I want to plead. I am pleading. I am not against anybody. Time of Biko, resent from some of your decision. Let there be the election, but give your commitment. Two things I thought. If our person win, it's an opportunity to cash in to tell him that I need a referendum. If he loses, then none of you also talking about the constitution. If he wins, he should listen to know that we need another to change the constitution. If you know when you buy, let us not by our own self destroy what is about to happen. And let me tell you something too. The ways of God are not the ways of man. The Bible says that the way Do you know if maybe God want to give you that freedom from this election? Plan. Some of them said that the Biafra is already coming. They gave it 25th December, February, at the day of Biafra. It's not done that way. You can't just declare it's not be like, on our walk. It's not go walk. I even made a post. If you time on it, bring Biafra by that day, with that, I will give him 2 million naira cash to thank him for bringing it. But it's not possible. I repeat, if Biafra come that day, you know, so for how many days now? I will give him 2 million naira to thank him. But I know it's not going to come. So I want to plead with him. Please share this video to him. Let it get to him. I beg in the name of God. Please, we should cash into this support our brother is receiving. I'm not saying because he's our brother or he's an Igbo man. No, he is better than others. That's what I'm saying. He is better than other people that are contesting. And so therefore, in English, they will say therefore, according to Zebediah. Therefore, we should be able to catch in into this particular opportunity. Tell two things. If he wins, tell him we need the referendum for him. He will listen to us. Another person from another land, we never listen. And if we keep quiet, he doesn't win. Another person win. There's no way you can be inside under somebody's cage and you are fighting that person. Just like somebody, when you put in someone inside a cage, the person say want to come out. He is inside your compound, covered by your military distance. He is fighting the owner, the master inside him. He can't fight somebody from inside. You only go inside to get your strategy. Then it's from outside you come to fight. So I want to plead. If mistakenly Jagaban wins this election, Jagaban win the election. Ndị Igbo na Lagos and one and one. How do you make arrow? Una plans anywhere. Onya will say, oh, the article win. That's the worst. The whole Nigeria got work record everywhere. I'm not doing this. I'm supporting Dikam Goruno. I was meaning earlier. Nigeria need another election. We don't need another election. What we need is referendum. That referendum will decide to have to remove the constitution, do everything, do normal. But we cannot do it in violent. No election is not in violent, so that we don't lose the life of our people. Ihe ọbụla unu na-ewepụ ndị soja na police unu na-ewepụ got 200 ha egbuole ndị ka to 1 million. Onye again, who is losing? Or who can have a good mother? How they destroy your properties? Many people are wondering because of again that. How long? It was 7. That was not 7. And who the savior they have? So I want to beg, please, let's leave the way we are going about the election. Allow the election to go. Wait for the result. The result will determine should determine your action. I bankete ndozo win here. I know kana nsogbu. I bankete ndozo win here. I know kana nsogbu. Remember, I'm not campaigning for anybody. I'm only judging with what is happening because I don't want to keep losing life. Onwa kariala. Obu na ewute gi na ina etofu ndu. Obu na ewute gi na etofu na ewute mo. Obu na ewute gi if you are not angry, if you are not pained for the way we are losing life, it pains me. And that's why I'm making this broadcast. I beg you in the name of God, Simonekpa, and all the agitating group. Are you DOS? Are you autopilot? Are you what is the name of Wazrika group? Any group at all? Please, I beg you in the name of God. I beg you. Let's leave violence for now. When the war comes, if we keep losing our voice, when the war comes, who will fight for us? I was discussing with a Northerner, a Fulani man. I believe he's a Fulani man. He said he's very happy with the sit at home we are doing. I said, why are you happy? On the use and they kill on ourselves. Someone I carry go. I was laughing. I'm not here to speak about sit at home, but I'm only saying tell what happen. If you want to continue with the sit at home, no problem. But anyhow you're going to do it, let us avoid losing life. That is my own. If you say don't want to be election, okay. After you had this message, you still want to say no election. Okay, go ahead. But please, do it the way we were not going to lose life. That is my own. I'm begging. Do it the way we're not going to lose our people. Anyhow you want to do it, that we not lose life, do it. But anything you do that we wanted to love, the blood of the innocent will haunt the killers. Let's tell ourselves the truth. There must be repercussion. Soiling your hand in blood is not a good thing. You might be doing it in your high. When you are low, the thing will come for you. Alibo is crying, he's bleeding. I'm begging you, let's stop this. I beg in the name of God. Forget about if you're angry with me, leave me for now. I'm only speaking to save the life of our people. I beg you in the name of God Almighty. Please, please, anything you are doing, you are fighting the freedom. Let's stop losing our people. If you don't stop this thing, you may be in abroad for now, but they have people at home. One day, abroad. If this thing doesn't stop, Finland with you. Other plan for you. Always somewhere. You might be think you are protected today. Tomorrow you might not be protected. Somebody might decide to take your own life and say, California, yeah. It happened near our neighboring community here. 7 people shot. Babu Sheha. They were shot dead. Happened that one in Los Angeles, close to us here too. Total of 18 people. So somebody might decide to, whatever. They are trying no one neighbor, I'll go and let you one there. But I only can out of one there. I want to go see one neighbor, but here I may bara. So Simonekpa, Biko, Edim Chineke na again. Now I didn't come here to insult you. I'm not even reading comment because I'm when dictionary hammer. So I will not read comment. I won't dictionary. I told me any comment that will distract me. I'm only coming to there. If you want, I make me continue advert. No, I'm just talking because I have a burden in my heart. And when I run, that is one of the major reasons why I'm making this book. And when I run, and that dream terrified me so much. The level of bloodshed I saw. The level of bloodshed told me it can make it a harm on Gigi. Or him do a broadcaster now. That's the truth of the matter. I saw that dream. In fact, I will call it revelation. You know, if you know me, I'm not too good at coming. Even if I God, by the grace of God, I have a prophetic gift. People who know me personally have called me, have spoken to them about their life and things they are going through. But I don't come to social media to start to prophesy, except maybe on a rare occasion. But I saw this revelation. I don't want to tell that dream. I saw it there. It gave me some serious concern. And that's why I'm making these broadcasts. So I want to plead with you, my brother Simonekpa. Talk to your boys. The viewers, talk to your boys. Continue in mind of Bikon. Obarakwa for so much. Bikon. I'm begging. Bikon. If I want the person to need that, I will need that for you people, for you to know. I can need that. Please, please. Enough. Only when they wait, always now. Let's calm down. I know they are against us. They are dealing with us. But the guy, mother guy is going to achieve Hebrew. Ị ga nọrọ mmadụ okorobịa n'aka kwa n'aka wọrọ ọgọdọ mgbe eburukwa ya n'ọgọdọ ihe ọbụla nwere oge agha a na-alụ na-egbu na-egbuchichi ụmụ okorobịa anyị mgbe agha so onwekwe ndị ga-alụrụ anyị agha ama m he come to le jet fight ole anyị nwere iji fight wa this battle asị na anyị ga-anọgide na slave no but I'm only saying with planning onye jikwa naanị catapult with a good plan and God be on side can still win onye ji machine gun mana the duty na God is with us when anyị na-eme na-egbu nwanne anyị. How can God be with us? How can that family, we support you in what you are doing? How can? It's not possible. It's not possible. So I beg you, share this video. Let it get to him. Let it get to him. I don't want to be emotional in this video, but now some things. I beg you in the name of God. I beg you. Autopilot, big guys. But the masses are dying. Why did I told me go see this video? Why put out on where no election? This campaign is an opportunity for some people. And when some people, there's no way they are managing, they're struggling. Oh, we made that campaign. I'm down back in the politicians share had those nonsense and I share. How manage you for the day? So a woman put us in the or would not support Nigeria or whatever. After a will buy or the matter. And when you're mad at now, oh, a sinker, but only phone, maybe. So, auto share with communication. The way he gets his communication, he will only use the phone and put in somebody's phone before he know what is happening or call. This guy, no radio, no light. He doesn't know whether you are talking about sit at home. He doesn't know. It's in the local area there. In the neighborhood, they're just there. That particular neighborhood, nothing. Mistakenly, he came out with a bicycle to go and look for something to eat. He didn't know that day was sit at home. And that's how he lost, that woman lost her life. I'm begging you. I'm begging. The era of accusing autopilot, accusing the DOS, accusing Nigerian military is gone. Our people are the one losing. It is when the military could always come. Something game anymore. So in a buha, bosso, game have a boom nine. Onye lara agha, emude munye ya, ola hapara. Okay, Kegami. If you run away from a battle and you got your children and your wife, tell me, how did you escape the battle? You didn't escape. Now you destroy the community. When you defeat your victory. Of the same property that you protect, either chop Biafra. Tell me how that walk on now. Or walk on. Bikonu. Let me believe that somebody will hear this voice. Calm down. Keku the plan on your plan. Let's cash in into this support and need this guy now. The plan on how we go. I want to have the night. Give I am not give one D bonino, sir. I couldn't never tell about no. Have got election holder. When I found that now, lose. To tell you that now, I told you no guy he win. Then therefore, lose go now. Can you tell me that Lee Bonine is no more part of Obodo Nigeria? Give declare such a thing. I think you get more people that will listen to you dying. Only of them are not supporting here. I got what Obodo. The government that show a point, they should get out. Because only have a support on the kind, they don't win. You know, some talking in now, and when I want honorable money, they go over an APC. I don't want to mention Okanimo State. This honorable, I want to play voice note here. When people get matter, people may know him through that. I will not play the voice note. But then when you have what I'm, I am supporting my own brother. But I will not let anybody know. I will not let the authorities to know. Oh, my brother, they will governor on APC. Not support that one name, okay. But I'm Igahama. The hearing now, they will fight. They go fight together. No, not support to Peter Obi. Because he ended my Canada, but he ended me how can they read? Because I didn't what is name here. When us I had to make a change. They know what they're doing. Some of them how they deliver. Peter Obi at their boot. I'm telling you, I don't come to work. But also, but I will be cool down. Play here in a better way. Can we with something? And we look, which I don't support, I don't agree with, but that's the only way. But then I check out, or who on your or who on your politician need, or who on your police need, they're against your freedom fighting. I know what I'm saying. I'm talking by experience. I remember one time, one of my parishioners was arrested. No flag in the Biafra. Only flag, which a may arrest. What a flag, Tiana, what a flag, Toya. Say video. This man, that kind of man and the police at the weekend. So when the rebel I have to put on my sultan like this. Go out to go and bail that guy when I was in Nigeria. So when I got there, the guy be wapa. Simulene, Ukochumuleno, the Yawa Wunya Biafra. Even though they are not supporting Biafra, but they will agitation, we have it. No, what it Man, that was something occurred. Also, Bema Chachari release here. Ophonia police were go. Ophonia police came with some money, gave him 5,000, pay your transport. After they have the garden they have collected, the guy said, "We know what you people are fighting for. These people are that. I have to go to car now. Only get feed the until room. So can I not go there and manage? Now when 5,000 baht transport, add him solid to in that treat. Oh, when the police, he's a policeman, but he saw him sympathizing with the man that was arrested as a Biafran. According to him, he was as important that gave him some money. Now, when that policeman come out to tomorrow, give Babuye, it's not when you Nigerian police. Oh, what a shame! Oh, what a shame! The same way, when the army, many of them are supporting that we know why, but here and now they have to be eating. And we already too much. Or when you go to go Nigeria until when bag are they ready for the battle? He must not get it in that way. So I am begging in the name of God, Simonekpa, please don't go through violence. If you don't want to listen to me, to cash in, to give to be automatically how to get your freedom, then don't take life. I beg. Don't advise your boys not to take life. I begging you, Pico. I don't know. I would have loved to receive calls, but I've already spoken to 40 minutes already. I don't normally like this with my video to be too long. I may come back on this topic again, but that one I'll be allowing people to call. Let's not discuss as brothers and sisters. Enough of this bloodshed. Enough. I call for this. Let there be ceasefire. Please, please. It's obvious, but why not let us play with wisdom? Why not use wisdom? The community. Can we continue this way? Can we continue this way? Unless you're supporting the politicians, then people now I may accuse not supporting the APC. Who said this? You look real. But I don't want to believe so for now. Except for getting here, stick with that no election. Only 100 but my dear, I think I may be forced to believe. You don't believe that achieve. Let us not let there be no debt. Oh, that is my own. Egbuole so much. Bikonu. Ụmụ okorobịa letu ndị achala ha n'iyi. Onye nwudere ya confess ụlọ sọ ndị Nigerian military forgery ya. For all you can now, whether more forgery, but a life is going. Our brothers are going. That is my own. Whether more Nigerian military, whether more Nigerian police, I don't. It's not my business. But my point, we are losing life. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying. Thank you. God bless you. I love you all. I remain Jovika. I just broadcasted from Jovika TV. Do me a favor, share this video, tag Simonekpa. I didn't insult him. I know that if I open the comment section, I know there will be a lot of insult. That's normal. But I'm not here to talk, because if I see that I may attack anybody or give you, but no, I will not insult any of my brother, any of you. No, you guys, I love everybody. God will love you. Let's leave insult. But let's face the reality. Anything you can do to stop this shedding of blood in Ebola, that is what I'm asking for. The soldiers are coming. The soldiers are coming. If you don't kill anybody from their outside, they will not come. But if you don't kill, they keep coming. Then leave that one. That is a different ballgame. Thank you for watching. I love you. I love you. I need your facts. I don't know. God bless you. See you on the other side. Simonekpa, I beg you in the name of God, listen to this message.
So, my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and bye bye.